guys, welcome back to my channel, Creative Hands by Shay. So I just want to take the time out to wish you all a happy new year. Thank you so much for rocking through 2024. It is much appreciated. I thank all my viewers and subscribers that has been rocking with me through from day one, and I really do appreciate it. But guys, I hope that this new year will bring blessings. I hope that it will be prosperous. I hope that your home will never be sad. I hope that it will always have laughter, and this year will bring all the good things that we all need. So guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love this tutorial. I will be over making a keyhole scarf. So I had seen a picture actually of this scarf, and I really love the way how it looks. I try to find a pattern for it, but I didn't find one. But I am trying my best to see how much I can come up with how the design is, and I hope that it will come out pretty well. So guys, again, I will put all the information in the description box, so make sure you check that out down below. I have been working on this, trying to get the right concept and how to make this scarf, and I wanted to share it with you. So guys, let's jump in the video. So guys, to begin, you will make a slip knot. I went ahead and I made my chains, and you are going to chain 89, and this is going to be the width of the bottom of the scarf. So as we go along, you will see how this scarf will unfold. So it will technically get smaller and smaller and smaller as we go along. So what you're going to do is you are going, after you chain your 89 chains, you are going to skip 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make 1 double crochet into the 4th chain. So that is technically 2 double crochets right here. You're going to continue making 1 double crochet into each chain until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end of making my stitches, and I have a total of 87 stitches here. So I am using a 5.5mm crochet hook, and the yarn size is a size 3 yarn. And if you are using a size 4 yarn, you can use a 6.5 hook. Or if you're using a size 3, you can use a 5.5. The reason why I am using a bigger size hook is to make the scarf more, or I should say, more lengthy, or if that's the word to use, other than being so tightly. I wanted to make it loose, I should say. So that's the reason why I am using a bigger size hook. So guys, you're gonna turn your work. You're gonna chain up 1, 2. You're gonna turn, and you're gonna yarn over. And this does not count as a stitch; it is a turning chain. So into that first stitch there, you are going to make 1 double crochet, and into each and every stitches along, you're gonna make 1 double crochet, and that should total into 87. And we're gonna do a total of 6 rows of just working double crochets into each stitch. So I am going to continue working this up. Once I am at my 6th row, I will meet back with you. So continue making your double crochet along, and I'll meet you at the end of my 6th row. So there it is. So guys, now I've come to the end of making my 6th row, and so far this is what my work looked like. So now moving on to our 7th row, you're gonna yarn over, chain up 2 as usual, turn your work, and you are going to make 1 double crochet there into that first stitch, and into 5 more stitches. So you're going to make 6 in total, So we're doing something different in row 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are actually making the hole for the, well, the keyhole, I should say. Now you're going to chain up 1, 2, and 3. You're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, going to the 4th stitch, and you're going to make 4 double crochets. So that's 1 double crochet into that 1st stitch, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to chain up 3 again. You're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, going to the 4th, make 1 double crochet, and then you're going to make a total of 8 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain up 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3 into the 4th, you're going to make 4 double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 double crochet in separate stitches. So you can see how the pattern is coming on. Now you're going to chain up 3. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, going to the 4th. Make 1. So you're going to make 8 again. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to chain up 3. And you're basically going to repeat the same step, making, I'm not going to count this part, but chain in your 3, skip 3, then 4, chain 3, skip 3, then 8, chain 3, skip 3, then 4, chain 3, skip 3, then 8. And you're going to continue doing that all the way to the end. Once you get to your last 6 stitches, this is how you're going to finish off. So you're going to have 6 stitches at the end. So I'm going to meet you back there. So guys, now I have come to the end of my row here, and this is what it looks like. So you can eyeball it. So I started off with 6, then chain 3, then 4, then chain 3, then 8, chain 3, 4, chain 3, 8, chain 3, 4, chain 3, 8, chain 3, 4, chain 3, 8, chain 3, and then 6. So I end off with 6. So I hope you can see that well. So now moving on to row 8, you're going to turn your work. So chain up 2, make your first double crochet into that first stitch and into the remainder stitches. Once you get to your chain 3, you will make 3 double crochet on top of those stitches, because you want to get back the same exact amount of stitches that you had before. So remember, we have 87 chains, so we want to get back our 87 chains now. So if you have a problem in going into the stitches to get the 3, you can just make the double crochets over that chain 3. But I'm going to go into the stitches. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So I have completed my 3 double crochets over my chain 3, and then continue making double crochets along. So you're going to make double crochet all the way across until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I have come to the end, and I am just going to make my last double crochet here, chain up 2, and we're going to make just a regular row of double crochets right across. So I'm going to continue doing that, and I'll see you at the end, and that will be row 9. Let me just check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So I will see you at the end of row 9 here. Just making 1 double crochets right across. So guys, now I have come to the end, and I'm just finished off with my last stitch there. I'm going to chain up 2, 1 and 2, turn, and to begin this row we are going to do decrease. So basically we're going to be doing decreases only on one side of the scarf. So you're going to yarn over and go into this first stitch. You are going to pull through 2. You're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up. You have 4 loops on the hook. You're going to pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through the next 2. And that is your first stitch for this row. So technically you decrease by 1. If you want to use a stitch marker to mark that stitch, you can do so you don't lose your stitch. So you will know that this is the first stitch for this row. And then you will continue. So as you go along, you will be decreasing by 1 until your work goes down to a smaller portion, or smaller in width. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I'll meet you at the end. So guys, now I have come to the end, and I'm just going to chain up 2 and turn. So remember, we are only decreasing on one side. So you're just going to make your regular double crochet, and you're going to continue doing this until your row, you have at least 5 or 6 stitches remaining in your row. So continue making your double crochets right across. Once you get to the next end, you will do a decrease. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll see you once I'm at 6 or 5 stitches remaining. So there it is. So I'll see you there. So guys, now I have come to the end of my 6th row, and I am just going to do my last decrease. And now I have a total of 5 stitches remaining. 1 2 3 4 5. You're going to chain up 1 2, turn your work, and before I do that, I'm just going to show you what the scarf looked like so far. So I'm just going to fold it out a bit. So this is what it looks like. So that's where we started off, and now we are at the point. So you notice that our work got smaller and smaller and smaller. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do about 3 to 4 rows. I will see if I need to do 4, but I will stop at 3, and if I need it a little bit longer, I will just put another row. So you're just gonna make a regular double crochet all along. Once you get to the end of your 5th stitch, you'll just chain 2 and turn your work. So this is our first row of non-decrease. So I'm going to add, I think I'm going to do 4 rows. So you can do 3 more rows to add on to this one that we just did. So I'll see you there at the end.